Okay, it works. I could hear the mouse clicking. Okay. Anyway, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Ronnie Show. So glad you could join us here on a Wednesday afternoon. We're officially halfway through the week. Woo! Oh yes, I'm ready for the weekend. I am. Just it's kind of crazy. I was thinking about it last night. This time next month, I'll be done with my first year of college. It's just craziness around here. So yeah, I guess we'll kind of get into the fun stuff right now. So yesterday, after we were done filming this, after we were done doing the show, obviously I went to football practice because I'm part of the film crew for that. For those of you who don't know, for my college's football team. And safe to say it was kind of a mess. I mean, everything started out fine. I mean, normally everything does start out fine. And then as it goes on, crap goes wrong and stuff just like fails or whatever. So, what I do is that during a normal practice, I would use two SD cards for the camera, which, no big deal. And then, like, halfway through, we would switch them out and things like that. So, I was doing that. And then the second card, the first card filmed okay. And then the second card, it seemed like the guy who's like the head of it and controls all that, because my card said the card was full, my camera said that the card was full, and he, I guess, cleared the card. There was no footage on it, but then he also said that he needed to, like, I don't know, have permission for something. So it was just really honestly where, do you like dit to, I don't know what that means, sandal tokoda, I think. I'm sorry for butchering that if that's not how you say it. You're gonna have to be a little more specific than that. So yeah, and then because of that, I got to leave early. So woo, that was nice. Um, no, it was kind of bad, but hopefully they'll get that all figured out by tomorrow when I go back there. Obviously, so. And if it doesn't, well, I guess I'm leaving early again. No, I'm kidding, obviously. It should be all done and dusted and figured out by tomorrow. So anyway, that was that. And then let's see, what else did I do last night after that? Oh, I filmed all the videos coming up tonight during our Earth Day marathon. So, we've got, of course, 4 different game shows. Starting at 7 o'clock Eastern time, we'll have Card Sharks, then at 8 Jeopardy, and then at 9 Countdown, and then at 10 o'clock Drop the Bomb, a brand new show. Um, we have yet to feature here on my YouTube channel. So yeah, that'll be exciting stuff. Um, yeah, so it'll start at 7 o'clock Eastern time, and then we'll have one game per hour until 10 o'clock, the final one. So yeah, those are always fun to do. Those marathons, I really enjoy doing them. So yeah, that was that, and then honestly, I didn't do much after that besides stress about getting my oil changed in my car. uh because it's the first time I've ever done it like alone. So like I'm like, ugh, what do I do basically? So hello, Riley Connolly, I'm guessing is how you say it. Um, so yeah, I'm stressing out about that. So yay. um, but I am gonna get it done tomorrow. So that'll be nice because, as you know, tomorrow we'll be down in Sioux City. So yeah, not for the Ronnie show. We'll still do the Ronnie show up here, and then of course we'll have a fit check. Ooh, I don't think it's anything all that special, but hello, how are you? I'm doing good. Mubinus City K Family and Foo. I know I completely butchered that. Although I'm kind of wired to my phone here, so Just a t-shirt with shorts. That's all. It's nothing spectacular. Yeah, which kind of thinking about it tomorrow, it's just going to be one thing after another tomorrow because I'll have class in the morning, then I'll have a bit of a break during the morning, and then I'll go to my second class. Then I'm going to go to lunch. Then I've got my oil change. And then we've got this show. And then we have got when you go live, I put my AirPod in and do stuff around my house like I'm chatting with a friend. Oh, that's cool. Sarah Rose. um so yeah, we'll do that, and then of course tomorrow's Thursday, so football practice. So I gotta film for that, and then of course we'll be heading down to Sioux City, Game 3, Round 2. The Muskies, boy oh boy, they're down 2-0. They gotta win out the rest of the series. If not, they're done. So of course we'll have that here on RVN just after 8 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow night. We will do a pre-recorded pregame show kind of before then. Which I got to get the format all set up for that. I'll do that right after we're done here. But new sub right here. Oh, thank you so much, Riley. So yeah, I'll be doing that later on tonight, and then Wednesday is laundry day for me. Yay! I'm back on that routine now. Thank goodness, because boy, last week it was like overflowing big time, and it took 2 days to get it all done. But you know what? I got it done, and we're getting crap done around here, people. Okay, we're not slacking or anything like that. You know, we're getting stuff done around here. So, um, yeah, that's basically been the last 24 hours of my life. Hang on, I got a sneeze coming. In fact, I might turn my mic off so that you don't have to hear that. Oh wait, no, now it's gone away. So don't you just hate it when like a sneeze comes up and then like it doesn't come out? Like that just it bugs me so much. And it doesn't really like hurt or anything afterwards. I know for a lot of people when that happens, it like kind of hurts and it's like a funny feeling in your nose. But for me, it doesn't bother me too much. If excuse me, if at all. So yeah. Sticky notes going in the trash. I need to take my trash out too. That's the other thing I need to do today. Don't worry, I've got like a whole list of things I need to get done on this. I have a little sheet here in front of me, right there. So yeah, because this is one of my busiest weeks I've had in quite some time. So bye to you. Because, obviously, with me going down to Sioux City on a school night, that's going to complicate things a little bit. And of course, I want to get an oil change before I go down there. So, yeah. Although this morning I did skip my first class because I wanted to get it done this morning because there's this place where you can like drive up and they'll just do it and it's done in 15 minutes or whatever. Was going to do it this morning, but then I had homework for my class, my other class that I have today that I needed to get done. It was already, I mean, luckily enough, she's not as strict about the late penalties, the late grade penalties or whatever, as my other professors. So that was good, but I needed to get it done. In fact, that reminds me, I have to do a little something else for that, for another assignment in that class, which I'll be doing after this. So yeah, like I said right in the beginning, by this time next month, I'll be done with my freshman year of high school, or of not of, my goodness, if I was still in high school, in college, that's what I mean. College. um, which me slamming the desk reminds me, when you watch Card Sharks tonight, I kind of bang my hands on, kind of like on my computer, and that kind of eliminated my audio, like my voice audio, and you just have the audio from the game. So just a little, it sounds a little weird, then that's why. So then I had to film the last three without the headset on. So I think I might have killed the microphone in that headset or something like that. I don't know. Well, obviously I'll be back over there later on tonight, so I'll give it a try. I hope not. Well, in that headset, gosh, because I use a different headset for um, the Musketeer home games than I do with the summer funning games and like all the marathon games and things like that. So, and then of course I use this clip-on microphone just for this. So, yeah, and then don't think I have anything else going on. Of course, whatever happens tomorrow night will determine what's coming up for the weekend. Obviously, I put those scenarios in the community tab. So, um, right now, just trying to plan it because I'm one of those people who like loves to plan things out like hour by hour, minute by minute, things like that. I mean, duh. Um, and it's just really hard when you don't know your fate, I guess, because whatever happens tomorrow night will dictate the schedule for the week from my schedule for the weekend. So, oh, that's just great. That's just great. I hate when that happens. So, but that's okay. It's fun though. It's fun. So, might have to make 2 trips down to Sioux City because game 3 tomorrow night, game 4 Friday night. So, yeah. And the great news, and hopefully this will be the case tomorrow, is that my college's football team they didn't practice as long as they normally do, because usually it's about a 2 hour practice, and they only did it for like, in fact, it's a little less than 2 hours, I should say. And yesterday was only an hour and a half, so I was out of there. Well, if I would have gone the full thing in terms of filming and not had the crazy screw up like I was discussing earlier, I would have been out of there by like 5:40 or something like that. And of course, I was out of there just before 5 because of that major technical screw up. So those things happen. Technology just has a mind of its own. I mean, it is kind of annoying, but you know what? You just have to deal with it. So what can we do? What can we do? Technology is just a whole nother beast. It really honestly is. Um, and the fact it's, kind of becoming more so human with AI and things like that, it's just nuts. It really honestly is. So, yep, 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 yep. So hopefully that'll happen tomorrow because then I can actually make it down there earlier than I had planned. Because the reason why I was going to pre-tape the pregame show for tomorrow night was because, I thought I was going to be there late, maybe even miss puck drop, but that may or may not be the case tomorrow night. Hopefully that's not the case, but we'll still have that pre-recorded bit. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on in my life, what'll be going on in my life tomorrow and yesterday and today and things like that. So, yeah. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. When I try to, make music like that, beating my hands on the table, acting like it's drums, things always go wrong, I swear. Like, if you just lightly shake this desk, like, things will start falling off from up here. Like, it's crazy. It's kind of scary, though, because you're not expecting it, and then it falls right on down, and you, like, jump out of your seat, basically. Well, I actually did one time, because it scared me so bad. Um, in fact, I even screamed a little bit, too. That was not a pretty sound, for sure. Uh, clumsy me sometimes, clumsy me. But yeah. Anyway, that'll do it for us here this afternoon. We'll be back here same time, same place tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, and we will see you then. Bye bye.